We hear that you've become a local celebrity. You're a student
Yep.
at Columbia College.
Indeed.
Tell me what year you are and what's your major and what are your aspirations?
Yeah, totally. So I just completed my sophomore year, and I'm going into my junior year next semester. And my major is cinema arts and science, which is film, and my focus is directing. And my aspirations are to be a actor / director and stunt coordinator.
Wow, all of that.
Yeah.
You're going to be quite busy.
Mhm.
So tell me about the short film that you wrote and directed
Yeah.
called John and Jane Doe.
Yeah.
What is it about? How long does it run?
Yeah, so John and Jane Doe is a 14-minute short film, and I wrote, produced, and directed it. And it started off as a student project at school, and I just decided to expand on it and make it something even bigger. So I wanted to find the right actors for the fit, and since I do a lot of parkour and free running, which is stunts, and I wanted my actors to be able to do like side flips and fight scenes, I decided to go with two of my good friends who are also actors and stuntmen, John Graham and Travis Middleton. And, you know, we just shot it off from there, and we just looked for a good Jane, and Chardonnay Powell was perfect for the role, and we just hit it off really well and made a really good film.
What is it about?
Yeah, so these two young adults, 20 years old, they wake up in a school, they have no memory, they don't know where they are or who they are, but they know they're being chased by this Grim Reaper type guy called the Keeper. And he chases them around and tries to bring them to the afterlife. And their job is to escape without being killed.
Oh, wow. Love the plot.
Yeah.
So this film was screened, made its debut at the Marcus Theaters.
Yeah, in Country Club Hills.
How did the audience respond?
They responded exactly how I wanted and more. The scenes that were supposed to be funny, they laughed. The scenes that were supposed to be jump scared, one person like really jumped and screamed, and I was like, oh man, that's perfect. It's perfection. It's exactly what I wanted. You know, it was an action horror comedy combined into one, so there were certain parts that I wanted people to be like, and then, you know, have a scary face on and, you know, jump and scream, and there were parts where I wanted people just to release and just laugh.
Do you like any particular genre or all of them?
I like all of them, but my main focus is action.
Okay, action.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about your first upcoming movie role in a major film.
Ooh, groovy.
A Chance in the World, and it's based on the best-selling novel of the same title.
Yeah.
What is the movie about?
Yeah, so as you know, May is Foster Care Awareness Month, and the movie is about Steve Pemberton, who is in the foster care system, and his abusive older brother, which is who I play, Reggie, and his abusive older mother, Betty, just give him a really rough time, and their job is to break his spirit. That's all they want to do. They just want to make him harsh. So it's a starting off from rags and becoming something gold type story, and that's what Steve Pemberton's all about, and that's who he is.
And it's really an interesting story. I was doing some homework, and he is now Vice President of Diversity at Walgreens. I mean, he's risen to a Fortune 500 company, and he's got quite a story to tell. True story.
Yes,
so
true story.
How did you get the role?
How did I get the role? So my agent called me, and
he's got an agent, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, Susan over at Ambassador Talent, and she wanted me to come in for a video audition, read through. So I had the script, and I was in my dorm room, and I was reading over, practicing, getting used to it. I realized, oh man, this guy's a bully. He's really bad. So I had a previous role when I was a bully in the theater over at True Vision Productions, and I just decided to bring that to the picture since I've already had the experience. So I went into the audition, got recorded on the video camera. They sent it in. I literally left, went to go grab dinner at the UC over at Columbia, and my phone is buzzing, like the same day. And I pull out my phone, and Susan's on the phone, and she says, "You got it." And I was like, "Got what?" Because, you know, normally it takes like 3 days, a week, sometimes even a month. She said, "You got the role, you're Reggie." And I was like, "What?" And it just blew my mind. I was looking at my hands, making sure that I was conscious.
That's amazing. How many actors were you up against? Do you know, or did they tell you later?
They didn't tell me at all. I didn't even. Actually, honestly, didn't want to know.
So the film, was it shot here in Chicago?
Yeah, it was shot in Elmhurst. Yep, which is a western suburb, I believe.
Yes, it is a western suburb. That's correct.
Movie.
So, you're playing alongside some people with names that we know. I mean, some seasoned actors like Tom Sizemore and Nicholas Turturro and Fred Williamson.
Yeah.
Was it intimidating for you?
Not at all. You know, I knew that I came, they wanted me, they needed me for the role, so I had something to bring to the table. So I just went out there and did my thing, and, you know, I got along with them really well.
Did you learn something?
I did learn. I learned to keep my action smaller because theater is a lot different from TV and on camera. So, you know, I'm just ready to rock it for the next one.
You sound very confident.
Thank you.
When did you know that you wanted to become an actor?
Yeah, I knew when I was 13. I saw a lot of actors in the industry like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, that started directing. And I was like, so they start off as actors. Maybe I should act so I can become a better director. So, you know, that's when I knew, 13 years old.
So that's very young, and you're only 20 now.
Yeah.
So you've got a long road ahead of you. What do you hope audiences will take away from it?
I hope they learn that not everyone's story is the same, and that people can start off rough but become something great, and that there are families out there like that in the foster care system that abuse kids and that abuse people and want to break their spirits. So I really want people to walk away with this movie having a good mind frame and understand what exactly happens in households, and that they know that they can change it too.
What's ahead for Quentin Sanders?
What's ahead? Well, I just finished a WeatherTech commercial. It's a new campaign, and I'm doing a lot of flips and tricks for it. So that will be airing the 3rd week of June. And
Dog got the mighty, let me tell the news. My head got wet in midnight dew. Great God, I've been down on my bending knees, talking to a man from Galilee. My God spoke and he sounded so sweet. I thought I heard the shuffle of angels' feet. He put one hand upon my head. Great God, the mighty, let me tell you what he said. Go tell that lonesome liar